you got? I'm leaving Wednesday night, and I'm gonna go to Illinois. I'm gonna visit my daughter.
They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears.
Maybe not.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard
line. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Maybe.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
200 total yards. Yeah, it should be pretty easy.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
And the Packers 1st down.
Let's get it.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Love from the gun. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Love now. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Oh, shit.
Past the 20. And all inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty successfully. And look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
And he will get
Fuck, I wasn't trying to give you a touchdown, Dylan. Dickhead.
A.J. Dillon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that makes the score 7-0.
I'm not gonna trade him at all. I'm just gonna hoard him because his contract's too big. I don't want to take that cap hit.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some
quarterback,
allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
On second down now. It's Cohen, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Brought down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
First carry for their fullback.
There we go.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football.
Probably
it's
gonna call
loose.
that back.
And the Packers
He fell.
pick it
Looks
up.
like he fell.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
He doesn't give many opportunities to carry it, so he's got to maximize. In this case, after dropping it like that,
as long as he doesn't throw. Last time we played, he only gave up 4 rush yards. Or he only had 4 rush yards.
And it's hard for them because they do so much blocking. A lot of times,
I
their
really
hands
don't want
actually
him
get
to throw,
beat up in the process, and it's hard for them to hold on to the football.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no.
No, I'm using
We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters.
Oh, fucking Darnell Savage. He dropped the pick. No, I'm using custom.
Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick
Yeah, you
those
can use
things
custom
back
in
up.
this league, can't you?
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
We can't use custom in this league?
Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage.
I was about to say,
and
like,
great
oh,
leverage
shit.
held their spot and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They go bootleg. Love.
Oh, fuck. Shit going away.
Down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Khalil Mack in there to get him, and that is
watch
sack
this
number
play,
6
though. I
now
got this
for him
dope
on the
ass
year.
play.
Third down.
If I can find it.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
3rd and long for Love. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, he caught it out of bounds.
On the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll take it on this side of midfield. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, no. Oh, he has a dev game for Atwell. He's trying to spam Atwell right now.
There, it'll be 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
And all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 6. Now a run with Montgomery. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Bears nothing.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, he's not throwing the ball at
Sometimes you just
all.
have to give credit to the defense.
He's been running all game.
The point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball
He got
carrier.
a suspension?
On 2nd down, Montgomery. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
3rd down and 9.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that's incomplete. Pkmnperales.
He probably didn't post it, so I would guard him all game.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Montgomery back to the ground. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
No, I just have plays that match.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Then he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Who, me? He's already got like 70 yards.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Love to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Big Eddie Goldman there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action this time with Love. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
What, that play?
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead
I didn't want to do it.
And he went in route there.
It was wide open though. The top over top was wide open.
Because it's all setting up
Trying to get Jones
Give him a little something one way, take it the other way, head and shoulders.
And he throws it inaccurately.
Step to the outside and break it inside. Really well run route. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions.
I don't even know how to do that. I've never done it.
Both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Stepping up, he'll try and run. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
I don't even know what play I'm running.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 14 yards in a Chicago first down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both.
He's not throwing, so that's good.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Pick up at 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Yeah.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
That's good.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On
play action, they'll throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Pkmnperales, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
He'll try again with the arm here on
Come
second
on,
down.
man.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they had incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
Fucking Jair.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
This guy keeps coming out and double
14 yards into Chicago, first down.
First and 10.
They run. Montgomery. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's second and 2.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Packers' 22-yard line.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
Mason Crosby for the extra.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for Mike Williams. Incomplete. Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Oh, fuck, man.
And now this throw incomplete,
right
and
there.
that is how this first half will come to an end. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, It's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards. Got exactly what they wanted there out of the RPO and had the defense out of position.
One word for you there. Excellent. Because he read all the keys properly, made the right decision, and look at the result. Pretty substantial game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Handed inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
On 2nd down, here's the option. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And he's going to use his legs here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Complete.
A very solid gain of 27.
Gain of 27 on the
And now we
play.
get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The 16-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21. Bears nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, a great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Flushed out right. He'll run it.
Yeah, I'm ready.
The throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs them a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll drop the throw. And that will be incomplete.
But the passing windows are just not there. And that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the former Bear, Adrian Amos. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. Yeah, he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Love.
Oh, my God.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Love. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Khalil Mack, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3 and out.
So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is.
It looked good when it left his foot, but he kind of sliced it a little bit, and he winds up missing it wide right.
Yeah.
the line, prepping for their next drive. The Bears offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now at Soldier Field. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And his throw is incomplete.
Darnell Mooney, the target there.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Where are you going?
They'll run on 1st down.
You gotta go to work.
Jones. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Love now on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, the on this play don't help a team very much, unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but
yeah,
no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
10 at the 35-yard line.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
The pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Caught right side, Tate. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play, it wound up losing yardage.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got his man. It's Williams. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll look to throw again. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 much.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. But back right around the 48-yard line. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. The Bears on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
A gain of 20. And a Packer first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And 9.
Still 9 remaining on second down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, Jones. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Here's Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're...
man.
Can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Green Bay...
is a second-year player from Central Michigan, second-round pick. He's got his third interception of this postseason against Aaron Rodgers, who throws his third this year against the Tampa Bay defense.
hoes hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo de Gallo? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I can barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. More action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Hey, couple of bands up in my pocket. I don't want pause to get wild nonsense. We got momentum, don't try to stop it. Diamonds are clearer than my conscience. I don't let bygones be bygones. That's when I'm honest. Penthouse building reach heaven's heights. Nah, that's what you call a God complex. Remember the days I was down low when it was out cold, but I went out and got it. Look at my milestones, man, it feel like the Dow Jones when you look at my pocket. Look at the flex, yeah. Whipping the Teslas. I'm a mess, but it's all a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's snow, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on